Magic and magic and magic. Magic and magic and magic.
We're getting closer. So I did make us reservations for Kong, and I made us virtual reservations for Forbidden Journey. It's already, like, the virtual lines are already, like, packed for, like, Hagrid's and Gringotts. So we'll have to keep checking in on the app. We might not get to ride those because they're already, and I think we got here around 10:15. It's 10:28 that we're just getting to the front of the line. We have to do hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can do hand sanitizer and I can get my temperature checked. So this is a long line. And we're not even in the park yet. How long do you think we got?
A long time.
Super long time. Like, that is the back of the line. We still have to go down that way and zigzag. So they have a lot of virtual lines. So I'm excited about that. Because I think it's just making more use of the app, and the app seems more robust now. I don't know when to make a time for a ride though, because I don't know if we're going to be in this line for, like, I don't know if it's going to take us half an hour to get in, 45 minutes, 15 minutes. So I don't want to make, I could, while we're waiting in line, I could put us times in line. So I could make us times to get on rides, but I have no idea when we're going to be able to actually get in the park. So it's kind of pointless. I guess, I don't know, this is all new, you guys. So it seems like, I think, oh, we didn't say, did you say that it was pass holder, it's pass holder preview day?
Yeah.
So the general public isn't even in here. Yeah, we'll see, you guys. It's all new, right? Like, this is like one of the first few days that we're back in the park. So I think they're gonna learn a lot from today, and they'll be making changes, and hopefully we won't have to do this forever. So we just got through. I don't know, you guys probably can't see that. There's not really a whole lot to tell. They have a temperature gun. They point it at you. They point it at your forehead. We have our temperature taken, and as long as it's not too high, we get to go in. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes from here on. This is somewhat normal. We've never had to wait in line just to get into line for security checks. So, but like I said, some of the rides are already met their max reservations. I'm not sure what the capacity is being allowed today, but because of capacities and they have to have fewer people on the rides and stuff like that, pretty intense, pretty crazy. So far we've had to put hand sanitizer on. I've heard we're gonna have to put hand sanitizer on at every single ride. Yeah, we'll let you know more as we go through, but so far I feel like, do you feel safe? I feel safe. Okay, Margie, how does it feel to see the Minions again?
Awesome.
Those are like your favorite, aren't they? What are your favorite characters in Universal? Are they the Minions?
I don't know, but they definitely rank up there.
I think they said hello to you.
They did. They waved and everything.
I have felt that like even when we came with City Walk, everyone felt like I feel really welcome back here.
So security and the bag check didn't really take too long. Mostly the thing that took the longest was the line getting into the, getting to the, sorry. I'm gonna have to edit this out. Getting to the temperature check, that took the longest.
So there's a wall here as we're coming in. We're going over to Universal. You can see there's Voodoo Donut coming up here. All of the stores are being gutted. I wonder what they're putting in there. I'm interested to find out. So if you guys know, can you comment below? Because we've been living in COVID cave for a long time, it seems like, and I don't know what they're doing over here. So I'm interested to see what stores are coming. So we are in front of Voodoo, and we are in front of NBC Sports Grill. We're in our next line. So we had to do a line for temperature check, a line for security, and now we're doing, I don't know what this is a line for. I'm guessing to get in the park, but here's what I don't know is it just taking that long to put everyone through because of social distancing? Or are they keeping a count of how many people are in the park and we have to wait till someone leaves before we can get in? I don't know. But that is an idea of the line. We have to go down there. So, and we have to go in down here, I'm guessing, because our tickets for coming in say that we have to go into the Universal side, so. Don't they? Or Iowa. But on when we did the reservation online. Yeah, I was gonna say USF. Oh.
So we're going in the line to go into the park. It's a little long twisting thing. Got our things. This is going pretty fast. It's faster than I was expecting because there were so many people. Hi, Dalton. Sounds like the park will only be open until around 5 o'clock, so that's sad. We're in Universal officially! Woo! It's not as crowded, again, like I thought it was gonna be. I feel pretty safe. Everybody's like, you know, distanced and everything. They're selling face masks over there. It's really cool.
So we just passed, we'll have to go later. We just passed the main gift shop. They have Universal masks. I don't know if maybe they're pass holder masks. They also had hand sanitizer, like it looked like a not a container, a holder for your hand sanitizer. I don't know if that's Universal, like pass holder thing, since it's pass holder preview, or if it's like for everyone. We'll have to find that and like take a look at it. Crowd's pretty empty. We just passed Minions. Minions had a sign up that said virtual line only. So you're not getting on that ride unless you've gone to the virtual line. Let's go over this way. Thanks. We're gonna go by Transformers. It is, those are Universal. Hey, you guys, are those cloth? So I asked some folks that were passing by. They said Universal pass holder, so they're just pass holder masks. I want to see one, like I saw them wearing it. They're cloth, they look really nice. What do you think?
Yeah.
So they said they were $6 or 3 for $15. So I kind of want one. So we'll see. They look like they fit nicely on their ears and stuff like that too. Hey guys, hey, give a hey. Hey! Welcome back. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna go over to Transformers. When I first looked for virtual lines, it wasn't that full, so we'll see. Sorry, totally looking. Looks like there's a gentleman using the water fountains. I heard that they were gonna have the water fountains on. I still brought my water bottle. I just didn't know how they were gonna do that with, maybe it looked like there's a new sign above there, so I bet you there's a sign that's kind of a use at your own risk type of thing. I just don't see how they could not have the water fountains going in Florida in the heat. So my water bottle is glad I might take the risk. Go up to Transformers here. There's no one in the shops. I don't see, like, usually it's like a ton of people out here outside the supply shop because people are getting off the ride and coming out that way. Not that many people at all. Crowd is definitely lower here today. I wasn't so sure when we first came in because it seemed like there are a lot of people in line, but for the most part, I mean, you can see the streets, so to speak, of Universal just aren't that crowded, so we'll see. Let's see if we can get on Transformers here. See if it's virtual line only. It's a 5-minute wait. Let's go. 5-minute wait. Woohoo! Hey, you guys. Thank you. Here we go. We're in it. We're going. This is our first ride since the pandemic. Who's excited? Margie's excited. But she keeps walking because she has to. Because she's so excited she can't contain it. Dalton, you excited? This ride is his jam. Here we go.
Of any kind. Hold on to the lap restraint at all times and remain seated.
Construction team, this
Alright, Dan, did you have fun? Yeah. First ride! Woo! First ride down in Books. We saved the Allspark. It's already been a successful day.
So we're trying to find, there are these pass holder masks that look really cool. And we were wondering if they were in that store, but they're only being sold up at the front, so I guess we're gonna go there later and try to get one or something.
Here we are, you guys. We're at Diagon Alley. It's been a while since we've been here. You guys ready? It's so quiet in here right now. Ooh, let me turn the camera around. Wow. It's super empty in here, you guys. There's like barely anything or anyone here. That's nuts. It looks like they have people stationed outside of all the shops. I'm guessing that's so that they can control how many people are in the shops because the shops are so small. So I'm betting until all this situation is under control that you're going to be seeing people in line to go in shops. Let's head over here. Alright. So it looks like we might not be able to do this. Because it looks like it's virtual line only, and it said virtual line is at a max. So it looks like unless someone cancels, we're not going to be able to do it. That stinks. Uh-oh. Margie sees. What do you need?
I need this in my life.
You need that. Hey, it even has like the head. Like it looks like a pygmy pup head. You need a pygmy pup head. Why do you need that in your life?
I need a robe and it looks cozy and it's pygmy puff. And
How
it's
much is it?
Way too much.
70. How about no? How about with
Can't
discounts?
see my pout. But that's the
There's no pout. There's the mask is hiding the pout. It's like your brave. That's like your brave girl face with the mask, right? Your brave girl face. Because you don't like you can be like you don't have to like let everyone show that you're being brave and pouting or whatever. You're brave all the time. Because no one can see your facial expressions.
For that.
I hope you guys get what I mean. She doesn't get what I mean. Oh, okay.
Guess what? It's like, I don't need her anymore. I already got one.
Yeah. Put the camera up there.
Oh yeah, there's fireworks up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I was trying to show, so there's hardly anyone in here, you guys. They are keeping track of who is coming in. They are keeping track of how you get in. So there are people at the doors, so you don't have to touch the handles. There are people opening and closing the doors for you. So if you're wondering with the COVID stuff how they're doing that, that's how they're doing it.
Sounds like we have online, like we did online things for the for 2 rides at Islands of Adventure. So I think we're gonna go over there. We checked the train, but it was a 55-minute wait, and we didn't check the virtual line, but it's still a 55-minute wait. So we're just gonna walk over there and go to our reserved rides. So we're all sitting here eating lunch. Everybody's, eating lunch or snacks. And we look up, and there's hashtag the panda. It's up there waving to everybody. We're gonna go get face masks, the universal.
If they still have them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, usually when they have pass holder stuff, they either have plenty and they have leftover. I'm guessing with face masks, they probably did a really good job of trying to figure out how many they would sell and just have that so that they don't, because I don't know how much longer they're gonna be selling face masks. They gotta get rid of them. So I'm kind of nervous that we're gonna get up there and they're gonna be out because they don't want to be stuck with them. So they only bought like a very limited number of them. They look comfortable though. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, everybody we've seen, like everybody here has been wearing them. So I think they look pretty cool. They look very comfortable. They look like they've been staying on your face nice. And they don't look they don't look cheaply made, do they?
They look nice. Yeah, they look nice. I don't know. I'd have to feel them before I can feel. I can't tell you a quality because I haven't really been able to like feel them. Well, and I won't be able to till I buy one. All I know is they're $6 for one, $15 for 3. So we're gonna go. I think we're gonna. We have 6 people in our family, and everyone wants one, and everyone said that they wanted to chip in their money for it. So I think we're getting 6.
So that's where we're headed right now. So here's the mask.
So, hey, thanks. So just so you guys know, I haven't put mine on yet. So they had small, medium, and large. The small, they're adult sizes. When we got there, they only had large in these. They had, I think he said medium.
Medium and large.
Medium, large, yeah, and another style. They're cotton and polyester, and they're washable. So very cool.
They feel nice, they fit nice, and even though mine's a large and I'm pretty much a medium girl, it still feels nice and it still feels like I'm being covered up enough. I just wanted to say the masks were a little big, so we crisscrossed it right here. Dad's talking while we're doing this, but these are very soft. I haven't been feeling as much sweat on my face because the mask has been catching it. So you might, if you're out for a while, you might want to wash it, like, after you get home. They are very breathable. They don't hug your nose as much as I'd like them to. And like I said, they don't do these. I had to crisscross them because these were in a large. But when we get home, I'm I like to sew and stuff, so I'm gonna alter mine. I don't know if anybody else considers altered, but okay. Definitely like check your size before you get one because you don't want to get one that's too big. And
They have these new signs by the water fountains that basically tell you to refrain from using the side of the water fountain and to social distance. I feel like it is just kind of common sense. You know the stakes with COVID-19 or in any circumstance, even not with a pandemic, with germs and a lot of people around. It's your risk to use the water fountain, and you need to figure out what to do and prepare your day for the park. So I will say, these are, Jasmine's over here talking about hers right now. She's like, I will say, compared to the ones we were wearing, these are, because they're 50% polyester and cotton, very breathable. And they're washable, so we're going to use them again. So these are a win. You won't, unless you're a pass holder, you won't be able to get one of these probably, but they have black and white ones that just say Universal Studios on them, so I'm guessing you can get those. They also have some tie-dye rainbow ones that say Love is Universal, so they'll have them more than likely. I can't imagine them not having them here at the park, but you are not going to get a Universal annual pass holder one, more than likely.
Looking at some magnets, and I saw these, and I think these are new. Yes? Oh my gosh, that is so cool! That's
And they have a Ghostbusters one too. Oh, they're on sale. It doesn't say for how much. Oh, it says select items. They're $15. They have Ghostbusters too.
that is so cool.
For Horror Nights?
They have Halloween Horror Nights stuff still out here. They have Stranger Things, and they have...
I was just walking by and I just realized Hard Rock must be opening up later here because they have outdoor seating now. They've never had outdoor seating. Either that or maybe it's seating for waiting. I don't know. I'm getting winded, you guys. I don't know if it's because of the I don't know if it's because of the mask on me or what. Maybe we just haven't been walking very much. Chocolate Emporium open still. I don't know if they have their full menu now. They were when City Walk opened. Was it last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago they had a limited menu. So I don't know.
Well, they didn't even have the regular restaurant. It was just the dessert and
The candy. Okay, so just the sweets area was open and the shakes. So maybe the actual restaurant's open now. It should be, because I mean, I haven't seen anything that's not open. Except for City Walk. I mean, like the rides and stuff like that. Everything looks like it's open though. All right. Let's keep going here. It is, I've heard, I don't know how many times I've heard that they're thrilled to see us here. Woo. Let's go, you guys. I'm trying to find if there's somewhere that we go, because we're coming from the other park. I don't know if we have to go with the majority of the people that are just coming in for the first time, because it might take a while then. Yeah, so the park's closed today at 5. I don't know if that's because it's pass holder preview and they're just trying to work the bugs out of things. And so they're just going to close shop early so they can regroup and open up for the next pass holder preview day. Or is it because when we were doing this, there's kind of been this social unrest throughout the states because of the murder of George Floyd. So there's a curfew in Orlando right now at 10 p.m. So I know a lot of places are closing. I know Disney Springs, Disney's shopping area, is closing tonight at 7. So I don't know if we're closing parks today at 5 for that, or is it because just to get the cars? Hey! Woohoo! That's what it's been like all day here. It's been awesome.
Oh, it's so cool. So they're going to be building a new ride for, I think Dad's going to explain this, or after this, but
Jurassic World.
there is a new ride for Jurassic World coming out, and they've made a lot of progress on it. So that's really cool. Officially entered Islands of Adventure. Woo! Over here's the Hulk. Our first reservation, I think, is maybe Forbidden Journey. Yeah, 1:30 we got Forbidden Journey. It is, what time is it now?
I got it.
It's 12:12 now. We got a little bit over an hour wait.
So we're coming up here over on Hulk Coaster. I'm going to show you guys some more. They've got a lot of this Jurassic World coaster done while we've all been gone with the pandemic. There's some pillars and stuff up over here. The track's not up over there. Okay, let me turn it around. We're almost went into Hogsmeade. Got my wand out. We got the Jurassic World coaster is like right here. So I don't know what I think about that.
Raining.
That's right here.
Like
Oh.
we used to sit on our in that little table there.
I know, like, so there's this like,
Sit there and relax.
whoops.
by the water.
Yeah, right there. We used to sit there and relax by the water. Probably not gonna happen so much because you're gonna have a roller coaster going by you. Maybe it's not as close as it looks though. Like, you know how it can be an optical illusion? Like, that might not be as close as I think it is. It does look pretty close, but I'm just hoping, right? It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so hopefully we're not gonna get completely drenched on. Maybe it'll hold out until we have to go into Forbidden Journey.
Little lines. There are these little areas that tell you where to stop. So you're 6 feet apart from everybody. So, like, everybody has been stopping at these. I don't know if you can see them really well, but there's one. And so they make sure that you are socially distanced in the line as well, as long as outside of the lines, like out in the park. And I can't stress how safe I feel, and how safe I'm pretty sure my dad will tell you how safe it is for everybody here. Like, I don't feel too crowded. I don't feel like I'm going to be like someone's going to touch me or anything. Especially in the lines, because there are these little things that will tell you like when you stop, when you're supposed to go. And the staff here has been so friendly. I just want to say, like, Universal, you guys are doing amazing.
Come up on Spider-Man. Let's see. We've missed him. It's a 25-minute wait, you guys. What do you think? Do it? Let's do it. 25-minute wait. Here we come. Woohoo! Hey! Hopefully it'll be a less than a 25-minute wait, but we'll see. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna stop right here. So they have markings on the ground that do show like how far you have to go. So check that out. So like everyone, we're definitely not on top of each other. So it's kind of funny because we've been here so many times. When I saw that people were wrapping around here, I was kind of freaking out, thinking that we were gonna have to wait a lot longer than 25 minutes, but it's because everyone's social distancing. So no worries. We're wrapped around all the way in the back area so we can social distance, but it doesn't mean anything because it doesn't mean that there are a lot of people. 25-minute wait. It'll be a 25-minute wait. We're just social distancing, so it's further out. It's kind of fun though, like knowing that you get to walk more. I feel like this line anyway has notoriously been like, you feel like people are on top of you, right? So it's kind of nice to have that distance and just kind of have some space. You feel like you're getting somewhere faster too because you're walking more. And like we just stopped and now it's ready to go up to the next one. So I feel like we're walking more and we have like our own space. I could see actually, what do you think, Margie? Like if you had kids with sensory issues or they were having a meltdown for some reason in line, this is kind of nice because it gives your family like 6 feet on both, like in the front and in the back. So you have room to have some sort of issue and not feel like you're on top of other people and hurting them. Kind of nice. I don't know.
Distancing.
What?
Another reason why I like social distancing.
Why?
So, like here, we can have like they can have it their own, don't stop being on top of people. That's a good thing.
So you don't like being on top of people?
Yeah. And also don't like being pushed or shit.
Do you like the air conditioning? Because that feels good to me. We're already inside, you guys. We are in the Daily Bugle. How long has it been since you've been in the Daily Bugle?
A while.
How long has it been since you've been crime fighting?
A while.
The COVID, evidently the COVID things have like totally stopped. Like even the supervillains have to social distance, so there's been no crime fighting. I'm ready to go over to Hogsmeade.
I was telling everybody how safe I felt because about social distancing. I didn't feel like I was crowded or anything. You feel the same way?
Yeah. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready to go on the scoop. Dalton, you ready? Jasmine, you ready? Cody, you ready? We are ready to crime fight. Let's do it. What do we do if we see any of the Sinister Syndicate? Do we just yell Spider-Man? We hide? Ooh. All right, let's get in here, you guys. See you on the other side. Here comes Spider-Man. Ba-dum! Give us a flex, Margie. Show us. How did you web sling? Give us a muscle. Whoa! She's a tough chick. Here we go. We have to go to Hogwarts by 1:30. It's 12:30 right now. We're gonna have a con ride at 3. So I think we're just gonna walk. Maybe we'll go over to Hogsmeade and just chill out for a while, you think? Okay, let's go do that. I think we're planning, if they let us, we're planning on going over and eating at the Three Broomsticks eventually, right? So we'll have to see how that works out because I'm not sure. It's usually packed over at the Three Broomsticks. I'm sure you're gonna have to might have to go by there and see how it works for reservations or something. I don't know. Still seems like a light crowd, which is what is supposed to be happening. Good day so far? Good day so far. So the first thing I've seen not open is the Captain America Diner. It was not open. I haven't really checked restaurants. I know in City Walk we walked by and we kind of thought it was weird, Voodoo Donut wasn't open when we came by. So I don't know. City Walk has been opening at 4. I know they were telling us too that City Walk will be open a little bit later, past when Universal closes, which is 5 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know how late they're going to stay open though, because we have curfew at 10. So I don't know, and I don't know why they weren't open before. I would think that Voodoo would be making a killing right now. So I don't know. I don't know what are normal rules. I don't know what are just because it's pass holder preview rules. So not sure what this is. We're by Ripsaw Falls. Got a rope here. It goes all the way over toward Kong area. They're intermittently letting people through. I don't know if there's a situation. I don't know if they're just trying to thin out the crowds that walks through here or what's going on. But it seems like there are a lot of us that are getting stopped here.
There is. They are opening that area right there. So
Oh, that's because they've got construction equipment going through because they're building the oh yeah, you can even see it over here. The roller coaster's over there. Can you guys see that? Kind of washed out here. I'm trying, let me see if I can get it. There we go. They got the crane up there. They're building the roller coaster, so they got construction stuff going through. Okay. I was wondering, it's so funny you just automatically assume that everything is for the COVID situation because we're coming out of the COVID pandemic and I'm thinking they're thinning out the crowd, but I'm like, no, they're not because everyone's getting stopped and look at this, it's made a huge crowd coming out of here. So, interesting. We're going by the Kong area now. we're not going to stop there unless they say we can get right on, because we've got a virtual return time for 3 or 3:20 or 3, I don't know, something. So we'll be back here when that happens. We'll see. Having fun, guys.
What I didn't say before is that on all the rides, they are giving you hand sanitizer before you go on the ride, so that you don't contaminate anything on the ride. And they do one car and then an empty car and then one car and then an empty car. Well, at least on the ones we've been on so far. I don't know how they're gonna do things on Hagrid's or on Kong. We're gonna ride Kong because Kong has like a more of a bus. It looks like you're getting on a bus. So once we go through those, I'll tell you guys like what they're doing to distance you and everything. So the Raptor Encounter used to be over in this area where they're building the new ride. So they've moved it and they've built a whole new area just for the Raptor Encounter. One of the Raptors was actually out. I don't know if it was blue or if it was one of the other ones. The Raptor Encounter also used to be over here, that area, whenever they started doing more work over in this area. They're building new lockers over for the Hogwarts ride, Forbidden Journey, and I'm sorry I didn't video it. I just didn't think to video that. But I think that they're adding new lockers so there's like more space and so people can distance more. So my question is answered. They do wand repairs. Mine was broken, so I had to go and go to the wand keeper and have them do it. I've also found out that my wand is willow, so that's cool. It started to rain, so we're, like you can see back there, so we're under the owlry area. And there's that. So we kind of stopped eating a snack, waiting the rain out. We got a little under 30 minutes until we got to go to Forbidden Journey. So I'm just gonna wait it out for a bit.
Normally, when we go on this ride, we go through here, but we're going through like the little rocky area back here. So it's kind of weird.
Might just
I don't
be
know
able
what that
to
is.
see rock.
I don't think I've ever been this way before.
We've never been, well, because you can't, because it's only staff can go through there. So this is weird, because normally that is the entrance to the castle right there.
So we're going on Forbidden Journey.
And we're social distancing while doing it. We're safe wizards and witches.
Yeah, these little thingies that tell us where to go, like how far away to stay from people.
So we're back here. We're underneath the bridge area. That is really cool. We've never been back here before, so it's very cool. Look up there. So we're going through a secret entrance into Hogwarts, I guess. Do you feel secret? Do you feel secret? Do you feel the secrecy? So it brought us, you can't see the door, but it brought us out right in the Gryffindor common room area. And it's like empty in here. Like there's, like you can, it's dark on the video, but we can see everything. Like you can just, we could look around at everything. So I think we're next. I think we're going on the ride right next. So
We're getting our hand sanitizer.
oh yeah, we're inside the castle now. So we went through that area. That was so cool. I hope I gave Jasmine some pictures. So we're inside the dungeons, which this is normal. We've been through this area before. But we went
motions
into
went off.
What?
Potions went off.
Oh yeah, the potions classroom teacher is talking. Fun. Social
Potions
distancing.
classroom was huge. I just saw another door to it.
You saw another door? I don't think that's all the potions classroom.
It's a potions classroom on the first one, then potions classroom on the second.
Hey! Here we go. I don't know what that was. They were having a conversation up there. There seemed to be like some sort of confusion. Here, picture I'm done.
So we did go through a different line for Forbidden Journey, but it still was cool. They still had a social distancing. They had a few areas closed off. I'm assuming for social distancing. Social distancing. Can't speak. And everybody was still pretty happy we were there. So that's good. Did you have fun? Sounds like Cat in the Hat's 5 minutes, and the trolley is 15, which is, unheard of. So we're gonna go over there, try to ride those rides, because we have a virtual line pass for Kong at 3 o'clock. And so it's a little past 1, like 1:50 something, 1:56. And so we're just trying to kill some time until we have our other pass. Trolley right now, the Sis trolley train ride, and I think we're gonna ride that one first because it's right here. We don't usually ride this ride because it's usually like a 45-minute wait, and you're just going slowly on a train that surrounds this landing, and there's like voices and stuff. But it's not really as fun for us. It's like fun enough to wait 45 minutes, but 15 is like, to ride it. That's before, but for Forbidden Journey, they would put 4 of us all in one car, and then they would have the next car empty, and then they would just alternate with the cars. And they had the little lines on the ground to let you know where you need to stop and where you need to stay 6 feet away. They had me take my hat off, which I find kind of weird because that ride is it's basically like a kiddie ride. It doesn't go very fast at all. They did the same thing with the cars. They had one car where there were people and then the other car where there weren't people. And Mom just said earlier that it was because she saw people cleaning them. So they would clean a car and then have somebody in another car, the car behind it. And then whenever the people got off, they would put the other people in the car that had just been cleaned, and then they would clean the car that had just been used. So that's why they're doing that. I'm curious to see what they're doing for if they're gonna do for Kong, if they're gonna have a whole van where people are on it, or if they're gonna how they're gonna do that. It was a little more forceful than I remember.
It's because you're out of practice with amusement parks now.
True.
You've got little baby muscles from the pandemic sitting at home, so now everything is scary. Even Cat in the Hat.
The heck?
She cried on the ride.
No, you couldn't even see me on the ride.
She was screaming.
We're at the Three Broomsticks. We're gonna go eat. Yeah, we gotta wait a while. Like the line hasn't really moved. Like since we got here, like what, a few minutes ago?
It's not as long as it was, but you have to wait till they have seating. So, and the line isn't as bad as it looks because there's 6 feet in between each person, but it's still like we're still gonna wait for a while. And then hopefully it doesn't rain, because if it rains, then people are gonna take a while because they'll want to stay inside and eat, so they avoid the rain. So we're moving now, so hopefully we'll get in. So we're next in line. We have to we're at the Three Broomsticks. It looks like you have to wait to be seated now. The line, I don't know if we showed you before, but the line kind of twists and turns back there. You're 6 feet apart. There is, I can't find it on here, a hand washing station, hand sanitizing station. How about that? So we're gonna get to go in here pretty soon. From what it looks like in there, it's quiet in there, you guys. I'm not used to it. Here we go.
We've been seated. Woo! I think we're gonna get the feast, right?
Right. We'll tell them how it's different now, though.
Well, you have to wait to be seated. Usually, you don't have to wait to be seated. The Hog's Head, which is like the brewery area, is closed. Well, you can't just go to that area. But like before that, you usually could. We have to order on the app, whether we're eating in or we're like out walking. And I think they said it was better for you to wait until you're inside to order, because then your food's still hot. Because whenever you order it and you're not inside, it's like I lost words. I'm gonna do this out again. Whenever you order outside and you're not inside, they'll get your food done, but you still have to wait in the line. So your food could be done while you're in the line, and you could be waiting for maybe like 15 minutes. And your food will be ready, and then by the time you sit down and get your food could be cold. So they said it's better for you to go inside, sit down, and then order online.
Short confession time. We're sitting in the Three Broomsticks. It's very quiet because 6 feet apart there are, I don't know if I can show you, kinda like there's, I don't know if you can see it, there just aren't that many seats filled, and they're doing a really good job of keeping it low capacity in here, so there's no one by us. It's really quiet. So for people coming, if your kiddos have sensory issues,
Although
or
I would say, because
Why?
it's still loud, the music is loud.
the music and the background stuff is stuff.
The ambiance sounds are loud.
I would say it depends where you sit. I think we're sitting in the corner where we're in the Hog's Head. In the corner of the Hog's Head, I think the echo, because we're in kind of like a, I don't know.
Well, and because we're at the Hogs, they can have like
The hog
noises
and the kitchen ambient noises, like the fake kitchen ambient noises where someone's like accidentally breaking dishes and stuff like that. But it's a lot less, if you're going to come here anyways, right now, it's a lot less noisy than what it would be. And so that is nice, because I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. Like, I don't know if it's because we haven't been in an amusement park in a while and it's raining today, and I'm tired. I'm not my normal go self. Waiting, it took a little while to get in here. I think we're expecting that though, because I think we're expecting to have to wait a lot because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot more waiting in lines. A lot more lines, a lot more waiting. I think Jasmine's already said everywhere you go, especially the rides, they will give you hand sanitizer and you will put it on before you go on the rides. We're getting ready to
They
eat.
take it and they pump it directly in your hand. as
Right, they have you open your hand up and they pump it right into your hand and you put it, so it's not like a station or something like that where you, now here at the Hogshead, or at the Three Broomsticks, they had a station and no one told us directly that we had to I mean, we did, but no one said you have to sanitize your hands before you come in.
But there are signs everywhere too that show you where the nearest bathroom is, like everywhere, and it says wash your hands.
The water,
Here's where the bathroom is, so you can
wash your hands, and they make
with soap and water.
And-
It says
and
specific things.
when you first come into the parks, they talk about it a lot. Like someone's on a speaker. Evidently, when you come into a sit-down place, like well, this isn't sit-down. This is like casual dining, I guess. I don't know. It's fast dining. I forget what they call it. Quick service. There we go. Looks like you're gonna do mobile ordering. So we sat down at our table. And normally you don't have someone take your order, but so you don't have all these people standing up at the registers and social distancing. They seat you so they can control the seating and they can control the crowd. And then someone comes to your table and they take you order on the mobile app and it gives you an order number. And so a greeter came and got our order number, and so she's gonna go back and get our order and then bring it to the table. I will say that there are things, I think, and let me blanket it with, I think Universal's done an amazing job for this situation. I think they've done an amazing job pushing forward. I think they've done, just add amazing to everything. Like, for the most part, right? Like, I mean, I hate using unprecedented, but there you are. For this time, they've done a great job. They have some bugs to work out, like, or maybe we just didn't know about it, like some things, but like I said, like I was like, so we've ridden Spider-Man, we've ridden Transformers, we've ridden Cat in the Hat, the Seuss trolley, we're waiting for we rode Forbidden Journey. We had a virtual line for Forbidden Journey and for Kong. So those are the only two things that we could get virtual lines for, and I did that as soon as we got here and we were waiting in line for the temperature check. I've been checking back. You can have 2 rides on the virtual line. Only 2. So if you have other people in your party with smartphones, they probably need to reserve virtual lines when you get here because everything else is maxed out. Like, so I'm gonna keep checking to see if anyone made cancellations, but we're not gonna be able to ride the bigger named rides for the rest of the day. Like Hagrid's or Gringotts or I'm totally blanking. Hulk, Rip Rocket.
Jimmy Fallon's.
Jimmy Fallon. They've all moved them to virtual lines because of the crowd, so you can't just walk on. So, but the virtual queue's all full, and it's been full probably since before noon. And so we're eating, but if it was a day that we were coming to the park and we weren't eating, I think we'd probably just go home because we wouldn't have anything to do because we couldn't get on any of the rides. So that's a bug that has to be worked out because we were even talking about what do you do if you're from out of town or you're out of the country and you came here and you spent all this money, you get to the park and virtual lines are all filled up and you really can't do anything, but you spent all this money on a plane ticket and hotel and everything else to get here. So, but I think those are bugs that have to be worked out. And this isn't going to hopefully be the norm forever. So, like, whatever. Like, I think it was good. I think they're handling it well. Like, we've had a fun day. Like, we've had fun with each other. It's been really good to be back. I'm hungry. I can't wait for the food to come back. Or come back. Whoa, did it ever leave? I can't wait for the food to come.
That comes with our Grace Feast came, and it looks yummy, very colorful. Yummy, 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 yummy. I'm gonna go try to ride Kong. I saw the henna place, and I'm like, wow, it'd be really cool to go get a henna tattoo. So that's where I'm heading. kind of done. It was really fun experience. I'm gonna go over and meet mom and dad right now. Over at Kong, and yeah, the whole thing was pretty fun. We're all gonna, like, the park's closing, it's 5 o'clock. So we're all gonna head home. And I don't know. We hope this video helps to nurture and grow your foster and adoptive families.